How's it, guys? Welcome to the Triple Thread Pod, episode 20. What's up, D? How you put?
What's up, bro? Episode 20, the big one.
The big
Let's
one.
flipping go.
As promised.
Mad.
It's part of the big trophy. Hopefully something that Arsenal will win this season. Let's see. Definitely nothing that United's going to win. Sorry, not sorry.
No.
Although they are celebrating that the World Dodgeball Champion has left officially. So yeah. Anyway,
for an even bigger payday. That's mad.
It's
the fact that he's going to earn even more money. He's just biggest scam artist. Literally the biggest scam artist
of all time. Okay, guys. Yeah. Today we've got a special one planned for you guys as always. So today we're going to do Quentin Tarantino's movies ranked from 9 to 1. And then we're going to do a long walk review, and then we're going to continue our series of the MMA series, which is the top featherweights, and then obviously a little bit of a recap on UFC Paris, which was full of finishes and some incredible knockouts and submissions. And then speak about football. Just give you guys a bit of a brief of what we're going to touch on this episode. So very excited.
Yeah.
So D, let's get started. Movie segment, bud.
Okay, so this one was incredibly difficult. Just to set the record straight before we start. Yes, technically, Tarantino has released 10 films, but he has confirmed that Kill Bill is one movie. Okay? That's why even like with the Hateful Eight, the whole 8 was the 8th film by Tarantino. If you look at Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the poster says the 9th film released by Tarantino. So Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, we're obviously counting then as one movie. He actually there's a release of both volumes together. It's called The Whole Bloody Affair. So it's literally both parts put together. I've never seen it. I still want to. But I don't think it's available on where I've looked. It's probably available on Blu-ray or 4K. But I don't think it's available on digital or any subscription services. Anyway,
sure.
So we'll be naming 9 films. My first one is Tarantino's Death Proof.
Okay.
Just because it's number 9 doesn't mean it's crap. It just he's not made a bad film. And Death Proof was him just having fun. He did the whole thing of Planet Terror, where it went back to drive-ins and whatever, and he did that double feature with a director I refuse to name on this podcast because he's literally the world's worst director. But they did that. It was okay. His thing. But I enjoyed Death Proof. It's an awesome performance by Kurt Russell. And it just takes you back to that 70s style of filmmaking. And I freaking dig Death Proof, so that's my number 9.
Okay, so my number 9 is the same as yours, bud. Yeah. Nice. Mine is also Death Proof. It was okay. It's there's other movies of his that I prefer. Let me put it like that. But it's not to say that it's a crap movie. It's not. It's not a bad movie. So, okay.
Yeah.
What's your number 8?
Sorry, just to fact check. I think Planet Terror was the name of the other. Planet Terror was the name of the other film, and Grindhouse was the whole name of those 2 movies when they were released. My bad. So Planet Terror was directed by that guy, and then Death Proof. It was a whole double feature thing that they did. Okay. So just to clear up on that.
Okay.
My number 8 is a great film. It's just very overlooked and underrated because it followed what made him a cultural phenomenon and really put him on the map as a filmmaker. But just because it didn't live up to that film doesn't mean it's not great. It's a great film. And my number 8 is Jackie Brown. If you haven't seen Jackie Brown, is it your number 8 too?
Yeah, it's my number 8 too, dude.
Okay, sick. Yeah. I mean, it's a great film. Awesome cast.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Jackie Brown, please watch it. Like, it's always overlooked because, like, oh, it's not Pulp Fiction or whatever. And it's like, okay, it's not Pulp Fiction, but it's still a Tarantino movie.
Still a
Also,
Tarantino movie, yeah.
it's the only film of his that he didn't write. Jackie Brown is based on a book.
Okay. Didn't know that.
So,
Some movie
yeah.
trivia for our listeners.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll just fact check this very quickly. Yes, okay, yeah. So it's the only film of his that he didn't write. But he wrote like Natural Born Killers, which then Oliver Stone went on to direct.
Correct.
And I really feel like Tarantino should have directed that movie because I didn't like it. And yeah, I think only he can direct his scripts. Okay, my number 7.
Yes.
This might shock some people, but hey, it's my list, so cool. That's why we'd love for you to comment and tell us why our takes are bad and why you disagree or why you agree. My number 7 is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a great film, but people calling it his best, no.
No, not even
sorry.
close. Not even close.
Oh, so we're on the same page there. Okay, because, yeah, guys, as you know, Mark and I don't talk about our lists before. I wasn't sure where you were going to place this, but yeah, people call it his masterpiece, and I'm like, no.
Oh, but
Stop calling it that.
you know what? There's dude, there's I don't want to give any spoilers away, but that third act is. I don't think I've ever laughed so much in a movie. Yes,
It's flipping funny.
and it's a typical
It's so
Tarantino humor, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'll obviously touch on
100%.
that when we speak about it. Well, when I get to it
Yes.
on my list. Okay, so that's your number
Yes.
7. Okay. My number 7 is Tarantino's love letter to kung fu movies, and that is Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair. He was born to make those movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love those movies. I think they are awesome. They are so unique that there's that one particular scene in the first one where it switches to black and white. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was so clever that he did that. Because everyone's expecting like a big bloody scene. And surprise, surprise, it's great. It's black and white. So
yeah. Fun story about that scene. They had to go black and white because then the ratings, what they called, the NC something, I can't remember right now. People, sorry, but the people that like, yes, that they give the age rating, they were gonna give it an NC 17.
Oh.
And then because he made it black and white, they lowered the rating. But it was, like you said, it's a happy accident because it looks flipping amazing. The switch to black and white, so cool. And it's a little like nod to like Kurosawa and like your older films. So it worked out. I mean, they did it to get the rating, but it was a really cool choice regardless. So it really worked out cool.
I absolutely love that they did that, dude. So yeah, it's a great film.
No,
I actually watched it recently, not so long ago, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was awesome.
No, Kill Bill's power. Kill Bill is power. All right, so that was your number 7.
7, yeah.
My number 6 is Tarantino. Fanatics would come after me for doing this, but my number 6 is Pulp Fiction. It's a great film.
Okay.
I love it, but it is my number 6. I just think he's made 5 films better than that. But Pulp Fiction, I mean, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's a classic. It's what made him a household name, that he could release a film and put Tarantino on the poster and people would go watch it. It's what made him who he is today. It's a great film. I love like all the little lore and questions about it, like what is actually inside Jules' suitcase. There's a theory that like Travolta and Sam Jackson I don't want to spoil it, never mind. But there's a whole bunch of theories about that film, And I do like how it's shot non-chronologically as well.
Yes. That is.
Yeah, no, Pulp Fiction's an amazing film. It's an amazing film.
No, it's
but
an
yeah,
incredible
it is my
film.
number 6.
It's an incredible film. Okay.
Yeah.
My number 6 is Hateful Eight. Really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Particularly when one certain actor gets his head blown off.
Just waiting for that.
Yeah. I did enjoy that. Not that I'm condemning violence in real life. I'm not. But
yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
We're talking about just
it's a movie, and I was very happy when that character passed away. That was awesome. So yeah. So yeah, my number 6 is Hateful Eight. Great film, great cast. I thought it was brilliant. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Sorry, also a fun fact about Hateful Eight. It's the only Tarantino film with a score.
That is correct. But it was done by the great what's his name again? Enrico. I forgot his surname, but
so Morricone. Well done.
There we go. Enrico.
Yeah.
I can't say his surname.
Morricone. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, he scored all the famous like spaghetti westerns. So The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, etc., etc. He scored so many of those films. Also, they're called spaghetti westerns because they were filmed in Italy. A lot of people don't know that. I think they're all filmed in America. They're actually filmed in Italy. Yeah. So when people say spaghetti western, that's why they are called that. Yeah, no. That's the only Tarantino film with a score. And it's a freaking amazing score. I love it. Oh,
it is a good score.
Just that opening gives me goosebumps. Cool. Okay, so my number 5. Mike's already spoken about this. We obviously have a podcast talking about martial arts. Martial arts is a huge thing in my life. And again, I'm not playing bias.
Yeah.
Only Tarantino could have made this film, and it is Kill Bill. Let's just call it the whole bloody affair. Yeah. It's literally, like you said, it's a love letter to old kung fu films, but he takes it to a whole other level. You think when you're paying like homage to something, you're just going to kind of like repeat what we've already seen.
Yes.
And he took it to the next level. And he also gave it his taste, and we saw it through his eyes. So it's not just a carbon copy of like the classic kung fu movies. It's still very much a Tarantino movie. It's just a kung fu Tarantino movie. Yeah. It's brilliant. I absolutely love Kill Bill. Yeah.
Okay. Look, dude, all of his movies are great, dude. I can't critique him whatsoever, so yeah. Okay.
No.
My number 5 is Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Nice.
5 is Pulp Fiction. It's brilliant. Sam Jackson is unbelievable in that, as he is in all of the movies that he's in Tarantino's movies. And yeah, I mean, he's fantastic. I want to say the line, but we can't because we'll get flagged. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Say what again?
Say what again? Love it. Okay. What's your number 4, D?
Yeah, my number 4. I really wish, in a way, this was my number 8 because it would have been like, worked out well. But I love this movie, and that's The Hateful Eight. I love westerns. I love Tarantino doing westerns, and I love a whodunit. And this movie was just all those things in one. And I love that Tarantino narrates it as well. It was so unique.
It was unique, but I love
that. Man, I can't spoil things, but like, yeah, there's one line he says as the narrator that's happened that the characters aren't aware of, but we know, oh shit, someone's done something. And he tells us, and then the characters obviously then find out as the movie plays along. I love The Hateful Eight. I love that movie so much. It's so underrated. It's a brilliant script, brilliantly directed, brilliantly acted.
Yeah.
The score again is so sick. I love The Hateful Eight. That's how you do a whodunit. Honestly, because it keeps you guessing the entire time. You're like, what the hell is going on?
So you said your number 4 is Hateful Eight, right?
pay for it, yes.
Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. My number 4 is Reservoir Dogs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that has to be, I
But
think that has to be in everyone's top 5.
it has to be in the top 5, but I agree. It has to be in the top 5. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching that for the first time and I was like, oh, I love it. That canteen scene, it's, yeah, dude, love that film. Absolutely love that film.
No,
It's brilliant.
no, Dogs is so good. So good.
Okay.
I was going to sing the song, but then YouTube are going to flag us. But yeah, there's that song that plays. That moment is so iconic.
Yeah, and you can never listen to that song again the same.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, my number 3 is Reservoir Dogs.
Nice, dude. Okay.
Nice. I know we've got the same top 2. I bet anything we've got the same top 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if that did.
But yeah, Reservoir Dogs, the fact that he made that as his first film, it's disgusting.
Yeah, dude. No.
Like, which directors have had a first film as good as Reservoir Dogs? It's crazy. Also, for people who don't know, Tarantino did not go to film school. He worked at a video store.
Correct.
It was called I can't remember what it was called. But he has a podcast with a friend of his that he worked at. He also became a filmmaker. He actually wrote Pulp Fiction with Tarantino. Roger Avery. They have a podcast, and what's cool is what's cool is Tarantino actually bought that video store. Well, he bought all the tapes from it, and he's got the shelves they were on and everything. He's got all those cassette tapes in his home. So that was his film school. He just worked at a video store. It's mad.
I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I love this film. It is one of my favorites of his. But it's not in the top 2. I'm sorry. The top 2 are leaps and bounds ahead of the others. It's not even a joke.
Yeah.
So yeah. But number 3 for me is that's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt were fantastic. I had a good laugh at the end, like I explained earlier. I'm not going to say what the scene is because, like we always say, guys, we don't want to just say what the scene is and then people that have never watched these movies get spoiled for them, and we don't want to do that. So yeah.
No, we don't. 100%. Yeah, I was actually listening to a podcast yesterday, and they were ranking M. Night Shyamalan movies. And for people who know, those movies have a lot of twists and turns. And bruh, they were ranking like this movie, and it just saying what the twist is. And I'm like, why?
Why do that? Why do that?
There's people who haven't seen that, bro. Don't do that.
No.
Anyway, so we're not going to be that podcast. So
definitely not.
If anything, the fact that we're not talking about it and that entices you to see it, let us know. Oh my word, guys, I watched this movie because you spoke about it on the pod. That would make us super happy to hear. I'd love to read a comment like that. Okay, my number 2, I'm going to wager, is Mike's number 1. But my number 2 is a film we watched together.
You can't put it at number 2, bruh. No, but
yeah, it's number 2.
No,
it's number 2. Yeah, it's number 2. Number 2 is Django Unchained.
Impressed by your performance.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite of his. If the game was favorite, it would be my number 1.
Okay.
But I will say why my number 1 is my favorite. I mean the best. But yeah, Django Unchained is my favorite Tarantino movie. We watched it together, and I don't know how we left that cinema alive.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm just gonna say how it is, guys. This isn't like anything negative, whatever. If anything, we're just having fun. Okay, so we don't want anyone to get like super sensitive. We're making a joke. I was still living in South Africa at the time. Mark and I went to go watch Django Unchained. If you know what it's about, it's heavy on, like, he showed slavery proper and he did not sugarcoat. Like, Django Unchained is not an easy watch.
No, it's not.
But Tarantino, being Tarantino, he cracks a lot of jokes in his script. Now, Mark and I were the only non-African people in that cinema.
Yeah.
And every time there was a joke, we would just get to laugh.
That is a true story, guys. True
But we
story.
but we laughed. We did laugh though, but we were like, shit, should we be laughing? I don't know.
We were almost laughing with
Uh,
we were laughing with our mouths, obviously, and then our eyes were like worried, we're like like that almost. So, yeah.
yes, literally. Like waiting for everyone to laugh first, and then we'd be like, Although I was waiting for someone to turn around and be like, why are you laughing? But thankfully that didn't happen.
At least everyone was actually quite cool about it, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yes,
I mean,
that's still one of my favorite cinematic experiences. But
100%. Yeah, look, I know Christoph Waltz won the Oscar for that as well, and I mean, look, he deserved it. He was amazing in it.
oh,
But I feel like Sam Jackson should have won the Oscar for this movie. He plays one of the most vile, detestable, evil characters I've ever seen on screen. His performance, it gets under my skin. He is disgusting. He's a piece of crap human being in that film, and he performed it perfectly.
But listen, even Leonardo DiCaprio, but I felt he should have won as well. He should have won.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's
an amazing
John,
performance.
what's it? John Candy, right? That was his name in the movie.
Yes, yeah.
John Candy. He was. Yeah, no, yes, he. Look.
So good.
Okay, so that's your number 2. Okay, well, my number 2 is your number 1, I assume, and that is Inglourious Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Inglourious Bastards for me is, that movie. If you ever want a movie that showcases a director that can do the best monologues, it's Tarantino. Watch that. That opening monologue is just unbelievable. It's Christopher Waltz just that man was cooking. That man was cooking. Let's just say that he was cooking. The diner scene with Michael Fassbender. Jeez, no, it's just it's pure gold. The Bear Jew. No, dude, listen, it's an incredible film.
Yeah.
Like I say, number 1 and 2 for me are very close to each other. They are literally like, I wanted to say something, but I can't say it. But yeah, it's very, very close. It's very, very close. So yeah.
Yeah. No, look, it is. It's absolutely. It's always between those two. I think if I rewatch this podcast, I could easily be like flip one and I say Django number 1, and then think about it a bit later and be like, no, flip, it is Bastards. No, it's Django. No, it's always hard choosing between these two. But yeah, I think Inglourious Bastards is his masterpiece. It's one of the best scripts ever written, if not the best script ever written. And Christoph Waltz gives a performance. It's top, dude. If I'm being honest, it has to be top 10 best performances of all time.
Yes, agreed.
It has to be. It has to be. And only he could have. I mean, Tarantino wrote a character that he thought was unplayable. He's like, I cannot cast this character. No one's going to be able to do it. And Christoph Waltz
he's like, hold my beer.
I mean, literally. I mean, he speaks English, German, French, and Italian, and forgive me if there's something else, but he speaks at least 4 languages in this film, and flawlessly. Just say it. It's not a spoiler.
Margheriti.
Yeah, there's actually really cool. There's actually really cool trivia about Inglourious Bastards that I can't discuss on the pod because then I'd be spoiling it. So
yeah,
maybe we'll save that for when we do, like, guys, again, we want to do like breakdown episodes. So if you're keen on us breaking down these movies with spoilers, we will happily do that. I'd love to. There's so much trivia about Inglourious Bastards that people don't know, and it's just how good the writing is. And like, if you don't know, you don't know. And I'm not going to be that guy. I didn't know when I watched it. I saw a video on it like a while back, and I was like, I had no idea. I'll tell you after the pod. I don't think I've I
keen
don't think we've
to.
spoken about this. Flipping sick.
Let me just make a note here. Okay, cool. Got it, yeah. All right. Okay. So
Michael's only in a good mood because Arsenal just beat Nottingham, by the way. That's the only
I'm in
reason
a
he's in a
very
good
good
mood.
mood.
His team actually won a game.
He scored an absolute worldie. The haters will say, "Oh, it was a deflection," but you know what? It's okay. I'll let you guys have that. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Your number one is drumroll. Go for it.
No, mine was
Oh, you said yours already. Sorry, man. I'm still on that high of the Arsenal win.
The Arsenal wins just.
Anyway.
Yeah. So your number one is.
My number one is Django Unchained. Django Unchained.
There you go.
It's a movie we went to go watch together, and yeah, as you stated earlier, I don't know how we survived that night, but we did.
Yeah.
No, yes, what a movie that was. It was so good. Jamie Foxx was brilliant. Christopher Waltz, Sam Jackson. There's a line that Sam Jackson says, I can't repeat it, but we were dying.
Yes, it's funny.
And I think we were the only two guys laughing when a certain shootout scene happened.
Yes.
It's not a spoiler. It's a Western, guys. There's going to be.
It's a Western, yes. Yes, there's a shootout, okay. Yes. Yeah.
So
maybe several, maybe many, maybe they're shooting the whole time. Who knows? But it's a Western. Somebody, safe to say, people get shot.
So yeah. Okay, do you want to recap your list, brother?
Right. So my list from 9 to 1 is Death Proof, Jackie Brown, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, The Hateful Eight, Reservoir Dogs, Django Unchained, Inglourious Bastards.
Awesome. Okay, mine is 9 to 1, Death Proof, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2, which is one film, Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglourious Bastards, and Django Unchained. And that's just another thing I want to mention about Django Unchained. That is one of the best soundtracks ever put together.
Oh, bro, please. Thank you for mentioning that.
That is one of the best soundtracks ever made. Yes, that is
mad.
I love that soundtrack. I absolutely love that soundtrack.
It's so sick.
Okay.
So sick.
So part 2 of the movie segment is we're going to review The Long Walk. Okay. All right. So, D, you haven't watched it yet. Am I correct?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, no.
So, obviously, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but I'm going to give you guys my honest review, okay? It's one of the best films of the year. I just want to say Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson are unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
David Johnson is fast becoming one of my favorite actors. He was, for guys that don't know, he played the android in Alien Romulus. Movie was great. It was intense. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Give it a watch. Go watch it. I encourage you guys to go watch it. It is fantastic. It really is a good movie. Special shout out to David, my mate from Ireland. He took me to go watch it last night, and thank you, brother. I appreciate those memories, dude. If you watch the movie, you'll catch that reference. Okay.
That's cool. Awesome. How much would you give it out of 5?
3.5, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. It's okay, cool. If I'm being honest, it's just under a 4, dude. It's just under a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's great, dude. It is great. I really enjoyed it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm super excited to watch that movie. Hopefully I'll see it this week.
Yeah.
And I still haven't seen Weapons, guys, so I will get on that ASAP because Mike and I still haven't spoken about Weapons.
We're going to do that soon, dude. We're going to do that soon. We'll do a watch party.
Yes. Yeah, that's actually a shout.
We'll do a watch party.
Okay, cool. So speaking of doing watch parties,
Yes.
Mark and I obviously have quite a decent friendship. I mean, it's okay. I feel like that friendship is at stake in the next few minutes.
I could be a Spurs fan. I could be a United fan.
No.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. All this to say, our friendship is going to be tested doing this next ranking because there's going to be violence, potentially. It might go really well. We might have the exact same top 5.
Listen, the Tarantino one actually went quite well, if I'm being honest. I thought
went well.
I thought you were going to throw a curveball, like a crazy curveball.
No.
So I was...
No.
Cool. At least.
Tarantino went well. I knew Django and Bastards were going to be our top 2s, and I was like, I'm fine with that. And I was happy that Hateful Eight was like high on your list. I'm glad that wasn't last because I would have been upset, I'll be honest. Would have been like... Anyway. Okay. So
top...
following along what we've been doing.
Yeah. You carry on, sorry.
Yeah, so following what we've been doing the last 2 weeks. If you're joining us for the first time, hi, it's awesome seeing you. Please go back to our previous episodes. We're currently ranking every division in the UFC all time, not just current active fighters, but all time. We are now on the featherweights.
Top featherweights.
If you are a UFC fan, you do know that this is one of the most stacked divisions. It's got some of the biggest stars in the game.
Yeah.
This was a headache to do. I don't ever want to rank featherweights ever again. Like, I'm good. Doing it once was more difficult enough. So, let's get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it.
Okay, go on.
My number 5.
Sorry, just before you start. I do have 2 honorable mentions that I had to name. I said I was going to try not do honorable mentions, but I do have 2 guys that I needed to shout out. So if you do, don't you? Because if you don't, then I'm not going to do it.
Dude. I don't, bro.
Okay, I think you'll agree with me, though.
Throw me those names. Well, wait, hold on, dude. Hold on. There is one guy I wanted to put in this list. So, yes, I do have an honorable mention. So let me...
Okay, you give one and I'll give one.
Okay. Yeah, Rodriguez, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
But
okay.
He has to be on there, but I'm sorry. He's... Dude, that Oak always puts on a show, but he... dude, he puts on... Yes, but the knockouts that Oak has done... See, now you've reminded me about another one that I forgot.
Ooh, just say it.
I'm a fraud, bro.
Just say it.
Zabit, dude. Zabit.
Flip. I don't think of him right now.
Yeah, listen, dude, man. Why did you do this?
It's hard, bro. No, because, featherweight is so stacked. Like, I've got Chad Mendes. I had to name Chad Mendes. And then the one that I know, I hope he's not in the top 5. Don't say if he's in the top 5. But I had to mention Frankie Edgar. I had to. Mention Frankie Edgar.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm just saying, if Yair Rodriguez is in your honorable mentions, flipping Diego Lopez must be your number 2.
He's not even the top 5, bro. Sorry, bro.
Let's see. We already this one started bad.
This has not started on the right note. Let's be honest.
I think Diego will end up being in the top 5 by the end of his career. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope his career goes that way.
If he had beaten Volk, if he had beaten Volk, he would have made this top 5, dude. Yeah. There's one.
Yeah, because I mean,
there's one name that you're gonna be like, if you, Mark, if you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. I'm dreading it, man.
But he has to be there. He has to be there.
That's okay.
He has to be there. I'm sorry.
Your list is already wrong, but it's okay. Just go.
All I'm saying is my list next week is not going to be wrong. There's only number one. That's all I'm saying.
What in 2 weeks in welterweight?
Sorry, in 2
Because
weeks.
next week we'll do lightweight. Yeah.
2 weeks, dude.
Yeah, it's Matt Hughes. It's Matt Hughes. Just get it out of your
It's
system.
definitely not Matthews, but
Bro, it's not favorite, it's best. GSP's your favorite.
yeah,
That's
GSP was the best, though, dude.
Matt,
Let's be honest.
no,
GSP was the best.
Okay, this is featherweight, not welterweight.
Okay, let's stick on topic.
To officiate, but then he's flipping having a cup of coffee.
Referee, we need somebody, please. Herb Dean.
Because he
Herb Dean's still running, bro. Herb Dean's still running.
I dropped an F-bomb. There we go. That's out there. It happened. Sorry. just say a number 5. Go on.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, listen. Number 5. People are going to fight me on this. I know it. Okay? But he has to be in the top 5. I don't care what anyone says. This man transcended the sport into a new spectrum. Okay? For casuals. I'll say that. For casuals. Okay?
I love the passion, bro.
He has to be there, dude. He has to be there. Okay? That man, dude, the amount of people that watch the sport because of him, I have to give this guy his credit. And that is Conor McGregor. Yes. Conor McGregor.
100%, yeah. Yeah, he's my number 5, yeah.
Number 5.
No, it is.
He's got his press conferences were some of the most iconic ones. They probably are the most iconic 100%. Ones. We can't repeat what he says because we will get taken down. But listen, he was the man was brilliant. I've said it time and time again. Hungry Conor was one of the best fighters ever. That Conor before the Conor McGregor before fighting Floyd Mayweather. Since then, he's never been the same, and it's like, to be honest, it actually does make me sad because he was amazing.
No, it is sad.
He was amazing. He was incredible.
He was.
So yeah, look, he had to make number 5 for me. So yeah, Conor McGregor number 5.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, pay-per-views, I think in the top 10, he's got 7, something like that.
Yep, that pretty much speaks for itself, but...
It's mad, yeah. I mean, I know people who couldn't even spell UFC, and then when he broke out, everyone was talking about it, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this guy's really...
Does it make you fans? I'm sorry, man. Like, disrespectful. I'm sorry, man.
Disrespectful. Yeah, stuff. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was good.
Okay. Who's your number 5?
That was good. No, it's Conor. Mine is Conor.
Yours Conor. Okay.
You pretty much said everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to make the list. Like you said, what he's done for the sport alone. 100%, and then obviously was double champion and stuff as well.
Yeah. First double champ to hold 2 belts at the same time.
Yeah. So for that reason alone, he'd have to be there.
He has to be there. But...
So yeah.
Okay, my number 4 is the Spanish Matador, bro. The man with steel hands. You have to put this man in.
Oh.
Have to put this man in, and that is Ilia Topuria. What a fighter, my word. What a fighter. I won't lie, when we do this list again in a couple of years' time, I'm talking like 10 years' time, this man will probably be further up, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Let's never do this again. I'm joking. Okay. Because I know the reaction I'm going to get now. It's pretty much the reaction I gave you. My number 4 is the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.
No, bro. No, mate. No, D.
Bro, he's lost to 2 of the other guys. And on that basis alone, he can't be better than them. I know people are going to say, oh, but can't it be Aldo? There should have been another fight because that fight ended like in what, 7 seconds?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think we needed another fight of that.
Sure.
It ended too quickly.
Okay.
Ended way too quickly.
Listen, I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion because we are going to fight next week. And, well, we're going to fight the next couple of weeks, 100%.
Yeah, this week, next week, and the week after.
I'm gonna send those Dagestan bears to your house, boo. I'm just saying. With GSP tops on them.
Listen, I'll do better than freaking GSP did when Mac got him in that armbar. So, yeah. No, but in all fairness, Jose Aldo, he's on the Mount Rushmore of you can't say UFC featherweight without saying Jose Aldo.
100%.
He's the run he went on. Joe Rogan even famously said, "Don't blink, don't walk your dog." And like at any moment he could
don't
end
get
the
up
fight.
and get your popcorn because
Yeah.
Chaos.
So all props to Aldo. He's phenomenal. I do wish he retired about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's got no effect on my list. I'm talking about like when he was at featherweight. I do wish he had that rematch with Conor.
Yeah.
I felt that fight just ended too quickly. But hey
sure.
ho.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bud. My number 3 is the Hawaiian superstar, and that is Max Holloway, bud. Max has to be on this list as well.
Yeah, has to be.
Look, bud, the top 3, my top 3. These oaks, I think every single one of these oaks share that prize as the top featherweights. They are, every single one of them are brilliant in their own way. Max is unbelievable. Yes, this oak is, who throws like a, I don't know, 100 punch combo. And I mean, guys, we spoke about it not so long ago. We spoke about his fight against what was that oak's name? Calvin Kattar.
Calvin Kattar. There we go.
Go and watch that fight. He broke the record for most significant strikes in a fight. I can't remember the number exactly, but wow, it's just, yeah. Max Holloway for me he's amazing. Like I said, 3, 2, and 1 are very, very close for me. Yo, they are so close. So yeah, my number 3 is Max Holloway.
Nice. Yeah, we've got the same number 3. You hit the nail on the head, so I'm not going to say too much.
Okay, cool.
On any day, he could be number 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, Max is brilliant. His longevity, I mean, he's been in the game from such a young age, still a young man.
Yeah.
He's still got a few good years left in him. Nice. And I'm excited to see what he does at lightweight. So, yeah,
let's see what he does.
Bangers for him at lightweight.
Interesting. That will be interesting. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Number 2 is a quality fighter. And that is the Australian Volkanovski. Alexander Volkanovski. Mm-hmm. What a fighter. Yeah, he's beaten all the big featherweights except for one, which is Ilia Topuria. But wow, this oak is just all around absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, what more can be said about this man? So, Volk is an absolute
he legend. Had the best. Yeah.
You were gonna say?
No, sorry. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say he had the best cardio until Marab came along. Volk's cardio is disgusting.
Yeah, no, dude, he was
crazy.
He's still the current champ. I don't know for how long, because that division is just full of killers, like every division in that UFC. So
yeah, no, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, my number 2 is also Volk.
Okay.
I think we were very spoiled with him.
Yeah.
And
active champion.
Active champion, yeah. Him and Izzy, that run that they went on of just like three fights a year. And I mean, these are three title defenses a year. It's 25 minutes
Yeah.
fights,
Brutal.
It's five-minute rounds. It's a lot. So we were really spoiled. And yeah, like you said, I don't know how long Volk has left because like he is getting on. But yeah, that chin is still holding up. He ate a lot of solid punches from Diego, who's an absolute beast.
Oh.
And yeah, if Diego was a bit more aggressive in that fight, I don't know. But we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah, we're not.
But yeah, Volk is amazing, and I put him over Max purely because he beat Max 3 times as well.
Yep.
So,
Well, that's also why I did put him there, and he also beat.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of contradicting myself, but it's fine. Okay. My number one is the King of Rio, and that's Jose Aldo. I'm sorry, that is the first featherweight champion of all time in the UFC, and the man was a legend. I'll never forget watching the first fight I watched of him was against Uriah Hall. Uriah Faber, not Uriah Hall. That's a few weight classes up. Wow. I've never seen somebody leg kick a guy like that, and that was brutal. He was a savage, man. It's just, I just wish he didn't get knocked out against Conor so quickly. That upset me. You're upset.
Yeah.
So, but my number one is Jose Aldo, King of Rio.
100%. 100%. No, that's awesome, bro. Look, again, this is all like subjective, right? How are we basing our number ones? Is it on legacy? Is it longevity? Is it title defenses? It's so subjective. Dude, my number one is Ilia Topuria.
Okay.
I mean, he was the first guy to knock Volk out in this division. He's the first guy to finish Max Holloway.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know if he's the first to drop him, but he's the first to finish him.
Yes. Well, I remember how me and you were losing our minds when he pointed to the ground, and Max was like, nope.
I mean, when he said in the one interview that Max needs to wear a helmet, I was like, listen, mate, there's levels. You're talking to Max Holloway. But everything Ilya said, he showed it in the cage that night.
He did.
People are gonna say, "Oh, it's too premature," whatever. But again, it's how you gonna base this. The fact that he beat Volk and Max, and I know I had Aldo above Conor, and Conor beat Aldo, but again, it was 7 seconds.
Well,
I can't. It's not enough to base it on that fact. But Topuria very clearly beat Volk and Max.
Exactly.
So on that basis alone, he's my number one.
Dude, at the end of the day, this is our top 5. Our personal top 5. It's who we...
Yeah.
Yeah. And if people are going to disagree, we disagreed with each other, but it's fine. At the end of the day, it's our own lists. And that's what makes it unique. So, yeah.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Okay. Speaking of unique nights, wow. UFC Paris last week, my word. I actually regret saying this. We were recording while the prelims were on, and when we were talking, I was checking like the results, and it's like, okay, finish. I don't know if most of these oaks got a call from their girlfriend saying, listen, my parents aren't home, come over, please. But yeah, that was clearly something was in the air. Might have been the French, who knows? But wow.
Oh, bro, those fans, the French UFC fans are another level.
What a vibe from those fans, but it was incredible. It was
it was mad.
Yeah. Just touching on one of the fights there. Very sad to see Paul Craig retire, although I do feel like it was time. That man got elbowed to another dimension. I'm sure he was looking at William Wallace when he got hit.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I don't mean that in any disrespectful way. Don't come and find me and put me in a triangle because I know you would. But wow, that was yes, that was brutal. Yes, it was
Yeah.
brutal.
And it was the last second of the round as well. That was mad.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I was very shocked with Saint Denis winning against Ruffy. That shocked me.
Oh, bro. He was so bad though. Like, not taking away from BSD, like he was good.
Yeah.
But Rufy was so bad. He was so bad last week. He just wasn't there.
It wasn't. He just wasn't very
Um,
good. But like I
no,
said, take
that's
nothing
an off
away
nut.
from Saint Denis, bro. He was fantastic.
No, yeah, Sandini was brilliant. Yeah,
Fantastic. So yeah.
it was brilliant.
Yeah, and then the Baralho and Inamov fight was good. Inamov impressed me. I thought he was fantastic. His counter striking was on point. Baralho
Yes.
spoke all that stuff in the press, but I was very disappointed with his performance. I must be honest.
Yeah, he didn't show up at all. He had a very bad night. I mean, he even said like the adrenaline. He just at least he was honest because you could see it. Like he just didn't. It wasn't there.
100%.
Yeah. Something he'll have to go back and learn. The fighting nerds are not doing so well, and that's going to continue tonight because Diego is going to
Let's
put John
go.
Silva on the
Diego's going to
floor.
win tonight. 100% Diego's going to win tonight. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, Diego's going to take it tonight. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. I'm not a big Jean Silva fan. I really hope Diego wins tonight. I really do. I want to see that rematch with him and Volk. So yeah.
Yes, me too. I really want that rematch. I thought that was such a great fight to watch.
That was an incredible fight, dude. Absolutely incredible fight.
Just so awesome.
So yeah, look, that's a very brief recap of UFC Paris. Lots of finishes there, guys. If I'm not mistaken, there was 11 finishes in total.
11, yeah. 13 fights, 11 finishes.
Incredible.
It's mad.
Absolutely incredible. You don't get that often as a UFC fan or MMA fan on a card. So guys, do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, go check out the highlights. There is a video, it's about 25 minutes long, and it's got every single one of the finishes, and there are some incredible finishes on there. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, and then we've obviously got Noche tonight, so we'll talk about it next week. But yeah, vamos Diego.
Yep, Diego. All the way, Diego.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It should be a very fun night tonight. Celebrating Mexican Independence Day, right?
This weekend? That's right, yeah. That's right. I think
so yeah, the Mexican yeah. So yeah, I know the Mexican fans bring it as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the crowd and seeing that atmosphere today. That'll be really cool.
It's going to be incredible, bud.
So incredible. Won't quite be like Noche last year.
Oh,
flip! That was unbelievable.
That was insane, dude. That was insane.
That was so cool. That's my favorite UFC event, honestly. That guys, if you haven't seen UFC Noche,
but I don't
know. I mean, I've got UFC Fight Pass.
I think mine is still 300, dude.
Oh yeah, look. In terms of fights, 300 is up there, but like in terms of like production and that.
Oh, jeez, what they did at the Sphere was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
Oh, it was so good. Yes, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was so good.
One day when this podcast becomes big, we will be able to go and watch these fights on the weekends, dude.
100%.
If Anana can get a pay raise, what I'm saying is if Anana can get a pay raise, we can become a big podcast. That will happen, dude.
Facts.
Just got to believe
it. But facts. 100%. And then to move on to football, Mark's obviously very happy. Congratulations to your team.
Thank you, bud.
Nottingham are a very good side.
Yeah, look, obviously both we spoke about this during the week, but Nuno got fired from Forest, which both me and Dee were very disappointed to hear. We thought he did an unbelievable job last season, taking them. I mean, they were 17th. The guy took them almost into Champions League. So, it's sad. It's sad that it's the second club that has now done him dirty. before, and it's just disappointing. And we're not biased because he's Portuguese. He's an amazing manager.
No, he's an amazing manager. Anyone knows that.
Let's see. I was very happy with Arsenal's performance today. Zubimendi scored an absolute worldie. My word, what a goal that was! And Gyökeres scored and Eze assisted, so I was quite happy with that. Very chuffed with that. Let's see what the rest of what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, obviously we're recording on Saturday, guys. Tomorrow's the Manchester derby. That'll be interesting. I want to see, and it's Donnarumma's debut for City. If he plays, that's if he plays, which I'm sure he will.
If he plays, I'm sure he will. I don't see why not.
That will be interesting to see what's going to happen there. It's going to be, like I said, bud, it's still a very long way to go. Let's see. It'll be interesting. Obviously, it was the international break this past week. There weren't some bad games. I was happy to see that Portugal got a win against Hungary. It was very close, though. That's way too close for comfort. But let's see what happens. It's still a very long way to go. And then on a positive note, when this episode drops, it will be on Tuesday. Tuesday evening will be Champions League starting. I can't wait.
Oh my word, already.
Already, bud. Champions League is going to start already. Let me just have a look here. Some of the games that are up that first game week. So Juventus and Borussia Dortmund, that's on Tuesday. Arsenal are playing Atletico Bilbao. Liverpool and Atletico Madrid on Wednesday. Bayern Munich and Chelsea on Wednesday as well. And then Ajax and Inter Milan. So not bad matchups. And then Newcastle are playing Barcelona on Thursday. So let's see. And then Man City and Napoli. Kevin De Bruyne is going to go. KDB is going to go back to Manchester, and hopefully
that's the fixture of the week.
Give him a few carrots. That'll be amazing. So bud.
That's definitely a fixture of the week.
Let's see. Who do you think is going to take the Champions League this year? Just blind vote.
Madrid.
My heart says Arsenal. My head says Barcelona.
Fair enough. Yeah, just because I want to see what if Alonso can do that with Leverkusen, I want to see what he does with Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So
let's see, bud. Let's see. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
man. And then, guys, that's episode 20, as promised. Big episode. Thank you for joining us every week. D, anything else you want to add, brother?
Yeah, no. If you've been with us for the first time today, if you've been with us the last few episodes, if you've been with us from the beginning, oh my word, thank you so much. We love doing this. So 20 down, many, many more to go.
Yes.
We've got tons of things we're dying to discuss and film topics and this and that. You guys wouldn't believe all the topics that we have planned to talk about. So ranking Tarantino movies was awesome. I think we could do like a ranking every 10th episode. So maybe like for episode 30, we'll pick another director and things like that, or actor or whatever.
Definitely.
And so thank you so much. All we ask as usual, and it's like super like every channel does it, but it really does help. Please let us know in the comments. But because we want engagement, we actually want to have conversations with our audience. So give us your rankings of Tarantino movies, your featherweights. Let us know what you thought of Paris if you watched it last week. Who do you think is going to win a Champions League? Because eventually we want to get to a point where we have a Discord as well.
That's right.
And we want to engage with our listeners because we want this to be a community, not just people listening to two people talk. 100%. We want you to be involved as well.
100%.
So yeah, it'll be cool. Even one day, like we can go like broadcast live on YouTube, and you can guys can be like commenting.
That'll be amazing.
People are gonna think, oh, they want super chats. I generally don't care about super chats. If you just put stuff in the chat, we'd love to then have that instant engagement, and we can talk about stuff and answer questions and whatever. That would be super cool. I'd love us to at least get to that point. That would be really cool. But we can only do it if you comment and like. That's just how the algorithm works, guys.
Yeah.
So I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
So yeah,
John, 20 down.
20 down from myself and Dino. Have a blessed week. May God bless you. And thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, God bless, guys.
Next time. Cheers. Bye.
Peace.